Hey, today I've got a child-free day, so I'm filming from my boudoir, my favourite place in my house. It's a chill place I can relax and contemplate and think about life. This morning I found a penny, and you know that old saying, see a penny, pick it up, all the day you'll have good luck. And I picked it up and I thought to myself, I love that saying. Every time I was little, it used to make me smile, used to make me feel like, yeah, today's going to be a really good day. And it got me thinking, let me throw this penny back out. Let me put it back out there for someone else to pick up. And then on a deeper level, I started thinking about what we offer other people in terms of our pennies, in terms of our knowledge, in terms of the things that we've built up or picked up over time, that we can give out. What do we give out to future generations? What do we give out to each other? What do we give out to friends, to family, to strangers? I mean, there's a lot that I've learned over time from other people, and a lot of knowledge that they've given me that I can then go on and impart. And I think sometimes as human beings, we tend to like to keep things to ourselves, keep what we've learned and what's advanced us to ourselves rather than sharing with other people. And I think we need to get better at sharing our knowledge and imparting that into other people, imparting that into the younger generation. If you have knowledge, if you have something that you've gained and has added to your life, that see that as that penny that another person can pick up and gain something from as well. It's time that we as young people, we as the generation that we're in now, start to drop these pennies for our younger generation to pick up. I read a news article last night about a young boy that was stabbed in Croydon, only 14 years old. And me, I've got a son and he's not of that age yet, he's only 5, but I think about what is it going to be like when he reaches that age, if there aren't men out there imparting their knowledge, imparting their wisdom from doing something different, something other than hanging around the street corners, something other than getting into conflict with other men, with other brothers, something other than that street life that a lot of our young men are used to, something other than the drug culture, the rap culture that our young men are used to. What is to come for our future generations? There are people that I know that are in business, and I'm bringing it right back here to the black community. There are people that are in business that aren't out there talking to our younger generation. They aren't out there telling them about their successes. They aren't out there showing them that there is a different way, there is a different path that you can take in order to be successful. They aren't out there showing them that getting into conflict with your brother is not the right way to go. Getting into conflict with your brother only brings sadness to other people, the people in your family, the people that love you, the people that care about you. And my heart goes out to the people of that family, of that young boy who's now fighting for his life. And I don't know the exact situations of what the argument was about, what the fight was about, but there's never a reason like good enough to pick up a knife and stab your fellow brother. I personally can't understand it. And I think that a lot of our strong black men who have overcome the hardships of growing up as a young black male and have made something of their life need to get out there and be in the community and be an inspiration to those young black men. Show them that the gang life is not something to aspire to. It's not something that should be looked up to. It's something that brings down us as a people. It's something that makes others look on us as less than them. And we've had many years of being in a position where we are seen as less than. And it's time for us to rise up, time for us to teach, time for us to inspire, time for us to grow and drop those pennies. I want to see as many strong black men out there on the streets talking to these youth, telling them that there is another way, showing them that we don't have to be what other people have dictated that we are, what other people see us as. We don't have to be that, and there is greater ahead of us if we just open our eyes and take the knowledge that others have and use that to be our good luck. Use those pennies that the older generation have to drop, and pick them up and gather them up, because with a lot of pennies you can be rich, and it could be just rich in knowledge, or it could be rich financially. It's time that we start to make a change in our communities. It's time that we get out there and show that we are great and we can be greater.